Strategy 5, it's good to talk. This is a method called elaboration. This is where you elaborate on knowledge or ideas that you have. By verbalising this, it really helps to put it into our own words and check our understanding. This is something you can do out loud on your own. You can do it out loud to friends or family, and this is a proven effective strategy. So if I was going to use this knowledge organiser and I was going to go through these racial terms, what I would do is I would leave the words there, and I'm going to use the blanking out bit strategy here. So I'm going to blank those out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just talk through what my understanding of each of these is. So for example, I would say, first one, this is the white racial group in South Africa. This can be made up of both of Europeans who were white, but they can be made up of both British and Dutch origin. The next category is British, and I would explain that this is a subsection of this. There are British and Dutch groups within the white community in South Africa. The British are obviously originated from Britain and they spoke British, English even, and the Dutch were originally settled from Holland, and they spoke a Dutch origin language called Afrikaans, and they called themselves Afrikaners. Another really good way is explaining why something works or why it makes sense. So at this point I could say the word Afrikaner or Afrikaans in Dutch, or in that Boer language, actually means African, and the reason they chose to take that word was because they were trying to assert that they were Africans and that they had the right to be South African more than the indigenous people there, and so this was a deliberate way that they were trying to assert their identity. Going through and explaining the meaning, the links and connections, and why things make sense to you builds connection, builds your ability to put them into your own words from memory, which again is going to make your memories much stronger and longer lasting.